Hello, everyone. Facebook friends, fellow marketers, YouTube or Google, wherever you in the world you might be from. Gerald Green here. And I'd just like to take this time to talk about a marketing or money making system that I've been involved with for several years. A lot of people from friends on Facebook see me post a lot of different products or systems as I am a marketer. I've got involved with the marketing program, as I've mentioned several times before, 5 years ago, when there was a little change in my career direction, as with the job that I held for a number of years. There moved a slight change, a disagreement of what, how things were going. So it was the time to move on and to seek, hopefully greener pastures as far as financial prosperity and security. Now, I've been involved with a few other offline ventures. One I still currently involve myself with because I did it as a, leisure activity, which made some money, and that came as far as being a limousine driver or chauffeur. Because I do get some people, older people, couples that at least seek me out to drive, some of their luxury vehicles, or they want to see family out of state. So you make a little change either way you can. But I just like to talk about a program that I got involved with, say, around 4 years ago, 2011. And initially, it was a delay because to get involved, you had to have a merchant account. And at the time, there was a little mix-up with a bank account that I was using, which would have funded or balanced where I would receive payment from. So I got involved with the system maybe 4 or 5 months later in 2012. And that program I've been involved with is the Empower Network. I've been with the Empower Network basically for 3.5, 4 years. And it's been a program where I've made some money. Not the amount that I'd like to receive as compared to some of the top marketers that have been out, particularly my sponsor I had. But I've made consistent money, and it was at that particular time I could see, hey, I can do this internet marketing business. I initially was being taught how to market this program just by using solo ads, and I was a little hesitant because I didn't understand at the time what a solo ad was. I'm like, why would somebody pay money for one ad? I understand that now as, solo ad marketing, of course, with email follow-up is something I definitely do a lot, and, with consistent with my own budget, and makes some consistent sales with each program or activity I'm involved with. But with the Empower Network, it's over the years they've had a lot of people have developed teams or front end systems to help market that program. And due to my sponsor, I fell into a group that was known as the Prosperity Team. And one of the members of the Prosperity Team had developed a front end product which was known as iPass, which was created by Mr. Chris Jones. And I got involved with that, say, around 2014. The launch was on my sister's birthday in September of that year. And I was making, decent, consistent change. And I built up a residual income, which was, decent for me at the time. But over the past, say, 6 months after getting involved, that residual income sort of went down because the retention factor within the Empower Network was tough. Because a lot of people get involved with a lot of online money making from home businesses, and they're looking for, sometimes a quick fix. That not everybody's technical, and everyone's got to go based off of their budget to try to do these systems, and it can be a little bit difficult. You have people maybe living paycheck to paycheck or no paycheck at all, and they got to see results. And hey, everything's not for each individual. But what happened this past summer was something that really helped the Empower Network system out, where Empower Network and iPass, the front end system created by Chris Jones, merged as one company. And iPass itself, like I said, is the front end marketing, which will open the door to people wanting to find out about Empower Network and the various products, which are digital products, which can help anyone in any type of business market. And and another thing that made this merger make Empower Network even better than what it ever was is the compensation plan that was developed basically from the mind of the creator of Empower Network, Mr. David Wood. It's a compensation plan that some multi-level marketing companies use, but he sort of like got this thing perfected, and this is the Uni-Line compensation plan. Now, one of the problems that might have been initially with Empower Network, some people might have liked, but it was innovative when it first came out. The compensation plan was a pass-up. Your first, third, fifth, and every fifth sale would be passed up to your sponsor. And the situation, with the sales of products that are available, if you have your initial $47 or at the time a $25 product, all the way up to being all in and having all the products, which your commission would be over $3,000. You're going through your type of marketing, whether you're doing email marketing, responding back to people who inquire about the product on Facebook, your friends, and you finally get this sale and it's passed up to your sponsor. It's like, damn, I did all that work and I had to pass this sale up, and it might be a big struggle to try to get that second sale. So that's what caused a lot of people to say, hey, I can't do this. I'm not worth doing it. But now, under this Uni-Line compensation plan, there are no pass-ups. Whether you get somebody in the system by the $7 trial offer, or you get them on coming straight into the $47 up, all the way to maybe you got somebody who said, hey, I'm going to get all this. This makes sense. I got somebody to lay down. I'm going to get all the products, and you make that huge big ticket sale, it's going to you. It's no pass up. But being Empower Network has always essentially modeled a multi-level marketing type program combined with direct sales. They offer now, in addition to the Uni-Line compensation plan, levels to get in. And these levels can essentially result in you getting overrides, additional compensation, depending on what type of income to produce. Initially, the goal of someone starting a Power Network is to at least get your first 5 sales. That will put you at this level called boss. And then if you get one of those 5 sales, one of those your team members, to help them make 5 sales, become boss maker. And then after that, you get based off of product sales. You have your bronze level all the way up to diamond. With you getting to certain levels, and you have where whatever system or what level you came in, or if you bought one of the products, maybe just a blogging system, then you might have got up to the team. You're going to be in a Uni-Line under each product. And this is where, again, the compensation come in, where you can get overrides eventually off of, each person that you sponsor, or indirectly getting help from somebody above. Everybody's working together, helping each other out. And this is the beauty of this new merger, this new Uni-Line compensation. And again, give you an income disclaimer. The results, if you go and check out the Empower Network, that you see, the results are not typical. I can't promise you that you're going to make one sale at all. I find it impossible that you won't, but I can't guarantee you, because I don't know how you would work this. Again, I could have people that were in previously with me and decide, hey, that this wasn't for them. But the results are not typical. And like, you got it when you get involved with any type of home-based business, you got to get your mindset right to say, hey, I'm not typical. I'm going to do the best I can to make this system work for me. And again, the way the process of this is here now, you're able to not just help yourself, you can help your team members. So again, my involvement in staying consistent, being with Empower Network for, these 4 years, it's been a blessing. Anything, when you want to get it to work, it's going to take time. You may hit this out of the ballpark right on the first pitch, and maybe after several ones you're going to get, after maybe a couple innings, you finally get it. But it's nothing beats hard work, and nothing beats working hard with smart, working it smart as well. So again, you take the time. If you see the link below, come in. For a 14-day trial, $7. You can come out and try the system, and any level you can afford to come in, whether it's just at the initial trial of the $25 blogging system, or if you want to get all the products, whatever level you come in, there's coaching, train on each level to help you get a good shot at making the system work for you. So again, if you're interested below, click the link below and come in 14 days. If it's not for you, you can just cancel. But hey, just try to let's make this holiday season, closing out 2015 and coming into 2016 as a positive venture, a positive way to get you financially secure and financially prosperous. All right. Take care, and thank you for taking the time listening to me.